What's good with y'all, man? Today, we're reacting to a Fresh and Fit podcast episode where it says, "Can she really qualify for a serious relationship after being on OnlyFans?" So, without further ado, let's check it out.
I was gonna say this real quick with the OnlyFans. I always say it. I'll just say it real quick. Fast money leads to slow problems down the line for women, and a lot of the times, getting on OnlyFans, being a stripper, being a dancer, being involved in the sex industry whatsoever. What's gonna happen is you're gonna get that money quick. You're gonna get that bag. You're gonna become successful from a financial perspective, but you're gonna become very poor from a mating perspective. So, just
I'm gonna say this one thing right now. If you have an OnlyFans, and by any chance you start to get popular, you start to make money from it, then you're like, in your mind, you're like, oh, this is working. I'm gonna go more and more and more. But over time, it is going to mess you up in your dating life, in your dating aspect. Because if it really gets that big, you're gonna walk down the street, go to the mall, and people gonna know. People gonna see. People are gonna see you and they're gonna be like, yeah, I know how she looks like without clothes. I know how she looks like naked. Now that's one aspect of it. The whole other side is when it comes to actually trying to find a good husband or boyfriend or whatever. That's when the struggle really comes through in your dating life. Because not only will your boyfriend see you as easy to grab, gullible, very easy to control, and unintelligent. Not only will he see you as those characteristics, but he will also be ashamed to be with you because he knows that people beat off to his wife/girlfriend daily. That's just, there's a lot of problems that come with it. But let's keep watching.
just understand that your actions do have consequences in the future. You can't have it all. You want to be a city girl, you gonna stay.
She belongs to the street.
In the city.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree with that.
I have a question. Like, what if you're just using that right now just for financial to lead to other stuff? Like me, for example. Like, I don't want to do that I hate being sexualized so much because I have way more to offer. So, like, with the Twitch and stuff, that's why I'm trying to push that. So I'm saying, how guys
I got a simple quote to that.
You cut me off.
Because I was gonna answer.
No,
But
I understand, but I'm just saying, like, how wouldn't that's explained in the dating realm? Like, because I know other girls who have it are just using it right now for just financial, just to use it, but they have.
I still don't think it's right. I still don't think, even if it's temporary, so you say, there's always going to be effects to it, no matter what. Even if it's for half a year, there's always going to be some effects to it.
Other goals and stuff. So dating perspective, like, would a guy understand that? Like, that's not my end all be all, and I need you to know that.
I knew you were gonna say that. So women are interested in a man's future. Men are interested in a woman's past. So I know that you're like working with an agency to expunge that stuff. Whatever.
Let me say that one more time. Let me repeat that. Women are interested in a man's future. Men are interested in a woman's past. That just goes to show of what all I said in that simple quote. If a man specifically sees you and your past, he's going to look at you negatively, differently. Let's get it.
Whatever. If a guy truly is serious about marrying you, he's gonna find out. And what's gonna happen is,
you can't hide it.
One of two things: he's gonna be either A, okay with it, or B, he's gonna say fuck no, and he's gonna like not take you serious, because no guy wants to commit to a woman that gave her goods away for free or for some kind of monetary
and that's exactly my point.
Like,
your value, listen closely, your value completely drops once you use your body, whether that's on Instagram or anything. Once you use your body to make money in a sexual way, you are literally sexualizing yourself as this object that people can see, okay? And once they pay for that, your value goes from a normal human being all the way down. Your value decreases so much by this one aspect of your career.
just like men just have like a serious issue with women that have a past. It is what it is. Like men are designed.
Me and my papa were just talking about that.
You know what I'm saying?
But I was saying it depends on what you post too, because you could post the same. You can see worse stuff on Instagram that you post on OnlyFans.
Here's the problem: he won't even see it. He needs to know. Assume, oh, you got an OnlyFans? Automatically, no matter what you say, is damn shit. OnlyFans, I'm dead at that point.
Yeah.
So I get you don't post that shit on your page, which is great, but he might not even give you that chance to say, yo, I don't post that shit.
That's fine.
And instead, it's like, oh, it's already done.
But I was saying, would it be it's acceptable for a guy? Like they can get that. Some men can get that. Do you think they could?
Deep down, it's gonna burn him.
Man's gonna, it's gonna bother him.
It's gonna burn him.
That's why, like, you look at like porn stars. Look at Lana Rhoades. Look at Mia Khalifa.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? They got married. Their husbands, right, came in like, I can accept her past. It's okay. No big deal. Blah blah blah. What happens? A year, 2 years later, they divorced her. Why? Because dudes are sending him videos of his wife getting railed every single.
There's always gonna be some separation, whether that's unclear from the beginning of the relationship. There's always gonna be some separation between you and the girl with the OnlyFans every time. Even if she stopped, always gonna be separation, especially if she has made a lot of money off of it and it's gotten big and it's gotten successful.
Well, they calling them
stupid.
Yo, no one wants to pay full price for a product that other people got for free.
But that's girls that's actually posting explicit content. You actually got girls that's just posting themselves. Like I don't engage in sex.
When you hear OnlyFans,
do you engage in sex on your OnlyFans?
That's fine. He ain't gonna. He don't care. You were on it.
Yeah.
Like it's gonna have that negative reputation.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if you post videos, nudes, whatever. You're still on it. You know, when you say I have OnlyFans, you don't have to be specific about it. You know, a guy will know. Doesn't matter if you post pictures, bikini pics, whatever. You're still using your body to make money, one way or another.
Right? There's a stigma involved with it.
Yeah.
If you're OnlyFans, what do you think?
Hope.
Exactly. That being said, she's not doing that shit, which is great. But if I'm a dude, yo, she had OnlyFans. Damn, I don't know, bro. Like, okay, question for you, right?
That's exactly what I'm talking about. Doesn't matter how specific you get.
Two examples here, right? One does Twitch, one does OnlyFans, right? One does Patreon. What's your thought process on each girl?
The Patreon and the OnlyFans, it's clear.
Yeah, I don't, soft.
Yeah, I feel like they're doing some type of sexual stuff on there, like you said, because of the stigma. So it's clip.
But if you were to go on her OnlyFans,
I wouldn't go on it.
He's clip.
Exactly. You would not go on their OnlyFans. Once you hear that, that's all you need to know.
Pay for it.
Hey, like ladies, you've disqualified yourself from even getting an investigation. Is what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
Like, a man isn't and we're talking about marriage or a serious relationship. He's not gonna give you his last name or ring if he suspects you're a hoe. If he suspects.
I'm not gonna disagree with what you're saying, because even when I first launched my OnlyFans, I already knew I couldn't date seriously.
Yeah.
Like I had to be single.
There's strippers
so they're
I know
aware of it.
that don't fuck like that. But guess what? They're forever, like, they're always gonna be tainted.
Yeah.
There's always gonna be that assumption based on her profession alone that she's a hoe. Even though she might not necessarily be promiscuous and the doctor chick or the nurse chick is a hoe, but because of her profession, it's not insinuated that she's promiscuous.
I can't argue with that.
So this is what I'll say, right? If I were you and I wanted to take a guy serious, I was telling, look, this is what I did in the past. I never posted anything sexual just to make some money on the side. I'll tell him up front.
I wouldn't even do that. You would tell?
See, here's the problem, right? If someone says, yo, is that exactly E? Yo, look at this, bro. He gonna pull it up.
Yeah.
And she's popular, so it's like, yo, like, they gonna pull up from somewhere.
The reason why I don't want her to be honest, because the type of man that she's looking for is already a 1%er.
Here's the thing, right?
That is true. This is also what I wanted to say before we move on. And I know this is gonna be a long ass video, but if you have an OnlyFans or any sexual content like that, doesn't matter if it's, like I said, doesn't matter how specific you get. Your chance of finding a guy lowers down by so much. The percentage itself lowers down by so much, to the point where you can't even find anybody that'll like you, And the people that you do, it's going to be so rare. It's going to be on such rare occasions. So I'm not saying that every single guy will look at you the way I describe I'm looking at her. But I am saying that the guys that don't are very rare to find. And, on very special and rare occasions, you are going to, get engaged and meet and date somebody with those aspects.
That's why I would say for her in particular.
But they gonna send him a DM. Yo,
you
bro.
need to be honest.
You know your girl was on
Shit gonna
OnlyFans?
No,
honest.
she don't be honest.
She has to be honest. That shit gonna come out
if you find out,
regardless.
he's gonna think you're lying.
We got.
I'm giving her city girl advice right now. I'm trying to look out for her.
There's no such thing as anything being deleted, even on Twitter. Niggas like to screenshot. Niggas like to record.
All right, let them
shit.
niggas investigate then.
So
Let
like,
them find it.
you have to be honest. Like, why not be honest?
So
she wants a man that's 6'2" or taller.
Why would she want a man that she gotta lie to
oh no, that's her preference. Though.
About your
But-
past.
Okay,
But-
let me. Okay, the man that you're looking for, I know statistically, only 3% of men are over 6'2", 6'2". Now, you probably want him to have a certain amount of income, be good looking, have game, whatever it is. You know, there's certain other metrics. Just off height alone, 97% of men are ostracized from your dating pool. Period. You think that man? You tell him, oh yeah, I used to be on OnlyFans. He's gonna have options. He's gonna probably immediately. Disqualify you just from hearing that?
Yeah. Okay.
No, but she gotta explain though. Because
Why even explain? Why open the thing?
okay, so there's two.
I'm giving her the look. Here's the thing.
I ain't gonna lie.
It's not ethical what I'm saying.
I go like,
It's not, but I'm giving her the advice.
I
for her.
agree with you. Here's the problem though. She's popular. Niggas gonna be like, oh, you dating so and so? Yo, did you know this? She had OnlyFans. Look at this. And he's gonna see it no matter what. So in her case, yo, you know what? I don't want to tell you tell niggas this, but look, I did this in the past. Hey, I didn't have sex on camera. Boom, boom, boom. This what it really is. That's what I would say.
But I do
I'm gonna ask you a
though.
question.
Huh?
Would you rather somebody tell you up front?
I do though. But then that's when I feel like that's the difference between actually getting to know
Hurts.
somebody in real life versus social media. So
I have a foolproof social media plan. I gave this advice out to a girl that was like a stripper slash OnlyFans chick, and she was like, well, I want to get married and have a serious relationship. And again, guys in the chat, understand that I'm giving the advice to her for her to win. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, for you guys who keep watching our podcast, stripper slash OnlyFans chick, and she was like, well, I want to get married and have a serious relationship. And again, guys in the chat, understand that I'm giving the advice to her for her to win. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, for you guys who keep watching our podcast, we teach you guys how to detect this shit.
Yeah.
I always say when girls take crazy measures to make money, right? That includes sex work or not. You didn't do sex work, but it's insinuated.
It's in that
OnlyFans,
category.
right? Fast money always comes with slow problems, right? And when you take drastic measures to make drastic money, now you got to take drastic measures to fix how you made said money.
Yeah.
Women look at me like I'm crazy when I say this shit. But bruh, real talk, you're on OnlyFans, you're a stripper, whatever it is, and you want to be able to get a husband and not like fuck yourself up and be tainted, you're gonna have to change your goddamn name. You're gonna have to move somewhere.
Yeah. There's a lot of history, like I said, and the faster you make money, the faster the problems come, especially in this profession. Which, you know.
That you haven't been before. I know it sounds crazy, but the way y'all made money was crazy. So now the craziness with which you made the money now needs to be reciprocated on getting your identity back, because the identity that you made the money under is unacceptable for a husband.
Okay.
And I know this sounds crazy, but real talk, you took drastic measures, so now you got to go the other way around. So you got to.
The pandemic was.
Z is just sitting there. Bro's just chilling.
Yeah, well, men don't really care about that.
You're right.
The pandemic.
And I agree with that, 'cause-
That don't mean I'm not marrying no hoe. So.
But
Change your name,
Why?
move.
Why?
Can I finish,
What
please?
makes?
Can I
Okay.
finish? This is not your part yet. I move. I change my name. I'll change my entire identity. I get the hell off the internet. You made your money off the internet. Hopefully you can have some investments, whatever, and find a nice guy and live happily ever after.
I plan to just investments now, like using that money, use it
Yeah.
smart, like in real
And I'm glad
estate
you're
and
doing
all that.
And it just sucks because I wish you did it through like something else, bro. Like,
well, yeah,
like
but
Subscribe Star or something, not OnlyFans.
I didn't know about those, so it's like I would go to those instead. But right now, I'm really
That's cap. You knew what you was getting into.
trying to get big on Twitch and YouTube because again, I want my personality and to build not such a sexualized community.
Yeah, and that's the
So-
thing that kind of sucks being a woman. Like, it's tough as a woman to be respected for what you create. It's really tough.
That is true. I will give him that. That is true. Women are most of the time just over sexualized to the point where you just see them as, something to get your nut out, bro. I'm gonna keep it straight with you. Like, it's very difficult to respect women based off of what they did and not their appearance.
Like your looks are always gonna come first, and your accomplishments always come second. And that kind of sucks. I've said that before on the podcast. For women, like y'all don't get taken seriously outside of sex a lot of the time, which kind of sucks. But
was that a good answer for you?
I know.
I think it depends on the situation too, because a guy could see like your ambition towards it and understand. Like I'm on it though with that expunging thing. Like I don't play with that, so I'm on literally every site, making sure none of my stuff, which is not explicit. Like even if it got leaked, I'll be like, it's not bad. It's just like
And the other reason why I gave that drastic advice for you is because I know the guy that you're looking for, and I know that the guy that you're looking for is gonna have options, and he's gonna look at you and be like, "Oh, she disqualified." He's gonna go deal with some chick that's 5'2".
Problem is, bro, she can't hide, bro. She stands out too much, and she's popular. There's no escape. Sorry.
Nah, bro, Utah.
Niggas gonna bro.
Salt Lake City, nigga.
Niggas screenshot, bro. Dude, think about it. Niggas went in Mia Khalifa's dude's DMs with screenshots. Those videos were down. Like you can't hide from.
But that's Mia Khalifa, bro.
Bro, look at the chat, bro. I was sent for her.
It's Mia Khalifa, but anybody can get on her level. You know, I mean, I'm sure she's having a very difficult time, you know, in public and outside of this profession that she created for herself. But it is what it is. I mean, you chose that path, and there's a lot of negatives to it, but. Yeah, man. As usual, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow for the next video. Make sure to stay hydrated. Obviously, I got my Chick-fil-A lemonade, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, man. Have a good one, bro.